Roosters and Cowboys face off in Gosford on Sunday. I'm Paul Grzadka, joined by former Rooster Shontelle Stowers to preview this one. And Shonny, that was the win the Roosters needed. They defeated the high-flying Sharks and did it in style, and now their season's right where they'd want it to be.
Yeah, they really did do it in style, didn't they? Yeah. And now they're going to have a home game at Gosford, which is going to be great for them. They're looking like they are flying high, and they still have players like Jamie Frezza to return.
Yeah, she's back this week, but they do lose star half Taryn Aiken. How did the Roosters cope with her loss? Obviously on the back of the long-term injury to Corbin Baxter, who she suffered at the start of the season.
Yeah, they've had huge hits and they have adapted really well. Bridie Parker coming into that space is something different. I didn't realise that she'd be like the next person in line for Taryn Aiken, although they do have options, so it depends on what way John Strange wants to play. Bridie Parker did play there at the end of the game last week, so it didn't seem as though they took any hits in that sense, and she was able to hold the role really well. So
having Isabel Kelly outside her works, they can interchange if need be.
Yeah, and they do know each other really well, whether it's this way or this way. So that is a plus for certain. I think Isabel Kelly just had the most standout game I've seen in a very long time.
One of the best individual performances I've seen in NRLW.
Yep, she almost hit a record. I think it was 258 that she needed to hit, and she was, instead of being selfish and hitting that record, she was handing it so they could score those extra tries. So good on you, Izzy.
Yeah. All right, let's turn to the Cowboys. They've been strong all year and continued that with a tight win against the West Tigers at home last week. This is a much tougher test for Ricky Henry's young troops.
Yes, they have leaders in their team, but they've also lost leaders as well. China, a huge one. Yeah. She's like a wrecking ball that makes so many metres for them, takes them forward, scores a lot of tries. Plays big minutes and does big defensive efforts, which you need against a team like the Roosters. Yeah. So it's a big hit for them. It is going to be a challenge, but they are a great team. So,
And they got Kira Dibb in the halves.
And they got Kira Dibb in the halves, and she is having a great season this year. Yeah.
So in saying that, and last year 40-16 the Roosters won. Do you see a similar result? Can you see the Cowboys causing an upset?
That 40-16 just takes me back to how they beat last week the Sharks.
Yeah, isn't it?
That scoreline.
The dominance.
Yeah, and they are on their way up as a team, so I think that the Roosters will come out on top.
Yep, okay, thanks, Johnny.
Thank you.
If you want to see this match live, simply go to NRL.com/tickets. If you can't get to the game, you can still watch it on Channel 9, Foxtel, Sky New Zealand or KA. Kick-off is at 12.